Hi guys, welcome back. It's mid-July and it's the perfect time for a front yard flower garden update to let you see what the garden has been doing since my last video. So starting from this point, I will show you what's going on. So here is the lovely daylily doing its thing. I just love the color. Isn't that beautiful? And I have to come out and do some deadheading so it can continue blooming for a little while longer. So later today, I'll come out and do some deadheading. And there is a Black Eye Susan with its bud, which should be opening up pretty soon, another week or so. And the lovely hydrangea, which just keeps spreading itself. We had some rain, and so this type of hydrangea tend to get out of control a little bit. But it's okay. It has the space to spread itself. So I'm happy for that. And it's just doing its thing. And isn't it looking magical? Look at all those buds, guys. Look. Isn't it magical? Just doing its thing. I think it's at the perfect spot where it can just spread its wings. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. All right. And the astus has been blooming finally. Yes. For me, the astus, I just love the greenery. It's not so much for the bloom, but now I'm getting the bloom. I'm getting to appreciate it. It's not looking beautiful. Yeah, I'm appreciating that. And this little one here, see, it starts to change color. Not sure of the name of this plant, but I like the fact that it changes color throughout the season. My Alyssium, they're a little slow in getting started this year, so they're still tiny. So I just gave them some fertilizer, so I hope that will help to perk them up. I've never shown you, but I have me here two fescue grass coming through. I grew these inside and they're just coming through, so by next year they'll be fuller and more pronounced in the garden. And yes, this is the lovely red daylily, and this one, for the longest time, I've had this here for quite a while. Quite a while. It never bloomed much, and I somehow divided it and put a piece in the back, and then this year it has all these buds. So just a word of advice that it's a good idea to always divide your plants, divide them up, and then they come back even more. So don't be afraid to dig them up, share them with neighbors and friends, and you will get even more plants come the following year. Yes, and that's going on. And here is my Shastia daisy. Not much to this one, but with all that's going on and the space, that's enough for the garden. And there's the rose, yes, that has been doing really well. Now it's these blooms are starting to fade, so I need to come out. This is something I definitely need to do, come out and deadhead these, like these ones here. So I got to come out and deadhead, and once I do that, in another 2 weeks or so, this will start reblooming, and that's what I love about this rose. Yeah. And here is the other Shastia daisy. See, this one is quite huge comparing to the other one. So I think it works out perfectly. It's quite a good balance, because imagine me having both of them growing at this height, then that would be a little too much for the garden, I think. So it works out just fine. All right. And my clematis has done its thing for this year. So yeah, that's done its thing. The spirea, that's always changing. Color throughout the season, love that. And here's some Black Eye Susan waiting to bloom. So in the next video, you'll get to see what that looks like in that space while it's blooming. The snapdragons are still going. Yeah, love that. Still going. And more astas here blooming and looking beautiful. And this year, guys, I'm having such an appreciation for purple. I normally am a pinky girl, but I'm just loving the purple. Purple is really growing on me, and especially a combination of purple, pink, and white. I'm loving it. Yes, and that's that going on. Yeah. And now, guys, for the excitement, you may have seen my last video. If you haven't seen it, you can go and check that out. So I went on a clearance shopping at Lowe's and I got me some very good deals. So I want to share those deals with you. I just randomly put them in the garden because I like to plant my plants in the fall, but I could not wait until the fall to grab all these clearance items as they're going by so fast. So I have to grab them when I could. And as soon as we get some rain, I'll start putting them into the garden. So the first one that I got at Lowe's, it's this salvia. Yeah, so this salvia. Okay, I'll just leave it there. You'll see better. So the first one I got is this salvia, and that's what it looks like there. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so I'll be coming in and I'll find some space in the garden for that. There is my columbine that I got a couple weeks ago and put that there. And I wanted to put 2 or 3 more columbine, so I've gotten me 2 on clearance. And these are more of a multicolored. Let me just take this out so you can have a better look. These are more of a multicolored columbine. And there's another one here. I just randomly placed them in the garden. Haven't decided exactly where I'm putting them yet, but I know I wanted 2 or so more columbine combining with that one over there. And what I like about the columbine is that they tend to cross pollinate, and so I will end up with colors that I didn't even plant. And so I'm looking forward to it doing that in my garden. All right, not sure if it will do that for me, but I'll see. And this is a blanket flower. I really like this flower, but never seem to have any luck growing this plant. So I got me 2 in case one die, or I like to have a sort of balance in my garden, not just one of anything. So that's the idea for the 2 there. And I really love the red and yellow combination. And then another one I got here, guys, this lovely salvia, quite huge. Went back to get another one, but they were all gone, and that's what that looks like. So now I have me a purple salvia and a pink salvia. I don't know if I'll want both colors in the front garden. I may decide to put the pink to the back, but I'll see. And I've always wanted another dianthus, and that's this one here. So I have me a dianthus over here. To see that one, and I've always wanted another dianthus here. Actually, I planted one here and it's tiny, didn't do much. So now I got me a big luscious one. So this dianthus, that's how beautiful that is. That's that. Sorry guys, hope you can see. Sorry about that. That's that. So that's a lovely dianthus. So yes, so now I have me 2 dianthus going on there, and the lovely salvia. And yeah, so oh, and over here, guys, I got me 2 lovely Asiatic lily. So that's that Asiatic lily. Not sure where I'm gonna put those in the garden as yet, but they were so beautiful and they were so cheap. I just couldn't leave those. So I will find space in my garden for those, and I definitely want those in the front garden. And then yes, have to work on my iris. Yeah, of course. They haven't bloomed, but I like the greenery that they give, so it doesn't look bad in the garden. That upright structure still looks good, so won't complain too much. And here is 2 other plants that I got. That's the big leaf emerald gady. So I got those, and I got those to go with my sedum. If you remember, I just extended this side of the bed and I put me there two sedum. So I thought getting these two emerald to go with it would look good, as that would break up the greenery, because I don't want to plant too many small flowers here. I just want, so getting the emerald would break up the greenery. And in the future I'm looking for like a something with a taller structure for the back here, maybe like a lovely grass with a bit of color, maybe a tinge of red or so to the very back to give it some height. So that's the picture I have in mind. And down here will be the peony, lovely pink peony, and just a random daylily there. So that's what's going on for the front garden so far. And for the floral arrangement, still doing beautiful. Yes, have to cut back the creeping Jenny as that was just growing wild. And for this, my elephantias that I started indoors, actually this we call this cocoa back in the island, and we actually eat this plant. So I planted it as my centerpiece and it's just going wild, and this container is just looking beautiful. And for here is the coleus just taking over and getting to the point of perfection, just the way I like it, just hovering over the pot. Perfect. And this other one here is doing just good. This one is doing beautiful. Yes, and the elephantias there coming through and doing gorgeous. And then guys, the other big thing that I have to show you, the baskets are finally filled out. And this is what they're doing. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these colors. Bev's creation. Just being funny, not to be cocky. Yes, aren't those baskets beautiful? Yes. So next year, give it a try, guys. Try doing your own baskets, and then you get to choose your colors. And I'm just loving the baskets. They turn out really, really well, and every year this seems to get better. So I'll just continue to improve from here. So that's the basket there. Basket. Yes. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that spinning like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's the baskets up there doing really well. And the lobela, just beautiful. More lobela, now they're taking off, guys. So that's it. Beautiful. And this is another one I got from Lowe's on clearance, which was maybe $2, $2.50. And I got this really for the pot, as you may have seen in my previous video. If you have watched that video, that lovely pot I thought, I know, so but still it turned out looking nice here for the rest of the season. And then I'll have me a pot at the end of the season for $2.50. Yeah, so that's what has been going on in the front garden. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video. And as usual, I want to thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And if you do like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And again, I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. And you have yourself a great day now. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Bye.